Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet, and before we get started, I just want to let everyone know I am not a financial advisor and I'm not giving you any financial advice. I am just giving you guys the best and newest crypto information and explaining my thoughts on each and every coin. So today we're actually going to be looking at Decentraland, as we seem to have a lot of Decentraland users here, and actually a lot of people that enjoy the coin because they think there's going to be a lot of future and profit to it. So I just want to go over Decentraland a little bit more, look at the price, the different prices we've seen in the last 24 hours, week, month, year, and the overall, as well as look at what we all see in the Decentraland marketplace and events, and kind of see where we think Decentraland will actually land. We'll do a little bit of a price prediction and a price analysis. We'll make it short and sweet. We'll keep it basic for you beginners. We're going to be doing the price analysis on Coinbase. That seems to be the easiest way for you guys to follow along. So we're going to look at Decentraland or Mana on Coinbase as we speak. We're going to see the last 24 hours. It has seen a small decrease, and you're going to have that after a large increase with pretty much any coin. So Decentraland went up quite a large margin in the last 24 hours, the previous 24 hours before this 24 hours. And overall, you can see that in the week span, you're going to see a large increase from about 46 cents all the way to that 59 cents level. Anytime you have that big of a spike, obviously there's going to be a correction at some point. And there was just a small correction here, and we're still in that correction zone to where we see a 7% decrease in the last 24 hours. Not a bad thing for any Decentraland users or coin holders. It really just means this is another chance for you to buy before the next rise, possibly. We're going to go over what Decentraland really is used for, and some of the events and everything, and trying to make sense if we think this is going to be a long-lasting token or not. So we're going to go about Decentraland. We're going to see that is the Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland, as well as in world goods and services. So a lot of people have a ton of money invested into this virtual reality platform. Any virtual reality platform right now is kind of new to people. So everyone is trying to establish their virtual reality platform over others, and that can make a lot of good competition. Making good competition could make Decentraland really push themselves to become the main virtual reality platform, which could cause an absolute boom if that does happen and they become the main or only large virtual reality platform. So we'll see if that happens in the future. But, with any current coin holders, if that does happen, you're going to see quite a big increase in the next, I'd say, couple months if we really see Decentraland taking true form. But let's go over to the website, and we see that there is world events. So in March, they have a bunch of different events here. I'm not sure exactly how you get your event up. Looks like you can just submit it in the top right, and you just sign in and you can submit your event. But it does look like there is a lot of, participation in Decentraland events, which is very, very good. You can see there's currently 3 live events. In 2 hours, there's one, 15 hours, a day, 2 days, 2 days. So on and so forth. It looks like there's a lot of participation in events, which means only good things for Decentraland. The more people using Decentraland, obviously, the more the coin is going to increase in value. So if we go to the builder, you can actually see that you can build certain assets, so scenes, land, and then you can obviously name them, et cetera, et cetera. But we're going to go to the marketplace, and I think I've showed a lot of people the marketplace. You can actually sell certain plots of land. You can sell wearables, which are basically just different kind of gear for your character in the game. You can buy different kinds of names. So some of these names obviously are going to be a little bit more rare. Like I think I just saw King. Let's go back over to the left here. So King, obviously, that is a very common name, as it would be it would be a four-letter name, and I'm sure a lot of those are already taken in game. But basically, just trying to show you that there is a lot of assets in the game, and a lot of people spend a crap ton of money that you guys actually don't even know, just buying plots of land and items in the actual world itself. So it's not all going to be viewable on the marketplace. You're not going to be able to see everything that's actually in the game for sale, but there is, trust me, there's a lot of assets in this game, and there could be very big potential for the future of Decentraland. So we're going to see in the last week that it has that 87 or 86% profit, or sorry, I can't talk there, 86% increase. And that's just really quite a big jump. So I wouldn't be surprised if we stay at this correction for just a little bit longer than this 24-hour period. I wouldn't say it corrects too much lower than 50 cents, but I do see it staying at this correction level for a little bit before it makes another big jump. But I definitely do see it jumping again. I could actually see Decentraland making it to that $1 mark by the end of April. I think March could be kind of a difficult time to make a large jump again, but it definitely is possible. Decentraland overall is kind of pretty safe because of the amount of users in the actual world, virtual world itself, until Decentraland does actually something, or their creators do anything that would really hurt the virtual reality platform itself. I don't see Decentraland really losing value. I can see it actually increasing value over time, and I could definitely see it reaching that $1 mark by the end of April, and maybe by the end of the year I could see it reaching $1.50, $2. And when I say $1.50, $2, I'm being a little bit low on that for a reason, just because we don't know all of their plans yet. They don't really have a huge 42 days until this huge update, 5 hours until the next small patch. They don't really share their roadmap. From what I can find, if you guys see a roadmap, let me know in the comments. I would love to look at that and get a little bit more information on that as well. If there's anything I need to know about Decentraland and I can use that for my next video, just let me know as well. Some of you guys obviously will know a little bit about the Decentraland coin, as I'm just reading the chart and reading the information I have currently and going along with it. So the market cap right now is at 815 million. The volume in the last 24 hours is at 558 million, and the circulating supply is at 1.6 billion mana. I definitely do see Decentraland increasing value though, and I just wanted to give you guys my price prediction and my price analysis. And really what's happening over the last 24 hours is not a problem. It happens with every coin. You see a little correction after a large gain, like I said in the in the previous statement. So make sure you do your own research before buying anything. I'm not a financial advisor, like I stated in the beginning, so don't be just jumping the gun and not doing any research yourself and just buying because it sounds good. Really do your research and see if you think it has a long-term potential. But in the last month, you see that 113% increase. In the last week, you see 86%. That is why it's doing a large correction right now of that 7%, and it could go up to 10% of a correction. And that's just because it's such a large amount. So 30% of that was in the previous three weeks. So of what do you see? 86% in the last week alone. You're going to see a correction anytime you see anything probably above about 20 to 30%. You're going to see a large correction, and actually 7% is not a large correction. That's going to be a small dip back down before another jump up, I believe. So that is all I'm going to say about Decentraland today. I hope you enjoyed the video over Decentraland. I know you guys do like this coin and you guys want to stay up to date on this one. Just let me see what you guys have. Just let me see what you guys are, thinking on this coin. I always do videos without editing anything, so you guys get a clear view of what I'm trying to say. And any scuffs in the middle, I'm sorry about that. I will get better over time. I plan to always keep these videos unedited so that you guys can really truly get the feel of, how I'm reading the charts and what analysis I'm really taking advantage of to give you guys this information. But thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.